Hey, Magic friends, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Captain Clyde's MTG, and that's right, Dominaria United product delays have been announced because why wouldn't they be? It's only a couple days from the release. Let's go ahead and tell everybody they ain't getting the crap. So, as it says here, due to logistical issues, a variety of Dominaria United products will be delayed in some regions. As a result of these delays, we have decided to adjust Dominaria United Jumpstart pre-release in these regions. So basically what's going to happen in Asia Pacific, there's going to be product delays for stores in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, the Philippines, South Korea, and New Zealand. Dominaria United Jumpstart boosters will not be available at pre-release and will likely not be available for the September 9th set release. We expect Jumpstart boosters to be fully available shortly after the release of United. So I'm assuming that means shortly after the September 9th release, since the release is technically a pre-release. Anyway, point being. So also for stores in China, buckle up, Buttercup. Your store pre-release product will not be affected by this delay. However, Dominaria United Jumpstart 2 packs have been delayed in your region until late September because, why not? The Dominaria United bundles and commander decks have been delayed and should be available in early October. Good God. Hey Japan, guess what? You too. Dominaria United collector boosters will be delayed and are expected by September 9th set release. As a result, we are extending Dominaria United Jumpstart pre-release event scheduling. Eh. Stores in Taiwan and Hong Kong. Your store product release has not been affected by this delay. Japanese language Dominaria United set boosters have been delayed in your region and should be available by the end of September. Australia. Your store's pre-release product will not be affected by this delay. The Dominaria United Jumpstart 2-pack and Draft multi-packs will be delayed in your region and should be available late September. Latin America. Dominaria United pre-release kits and additional products are delayed throughout Latin America and should arrive 1 week after the release of Dominaria United. Kind of makes pre-release suck, don't it? To help mitigate the impact of this delay, pre-release event scheduling will be extended until the 22nd. Please check your local game store for a new date for rescheduled events. Thank you for your understanding and patience. Our team are hard at work across the globe to reduce the impact of logistical issues and support your store and community. We hope that despite these delays, you have an incredible Dominaria United pre-release week. So luckily, North America is not getting hit because that's where most of it's bought. Secondly, I like how they go through this whole thing and they talk about, hey, you're not going to get your store product will not be affected. However, your store product is affected. These will be delayed. Your store product will not be affected. However, your store product will be affected. It's funny how the only thing on here not affected is the USA because A, it wasn't called out, so there you have that. And B, only thing on this list that was technically affected was stores in Japan with collector boosters because it actually says they're going to be delayed and expected on September 9th set release instead of pre-release, which is that really a delay if the release is at 9? Because that's when the real release is. But also it says, as a result, we are extending the Jumpstart pre-release event scheduling. And then everywhere else is, there'll be no effect, except for this. There'll be no effect, except for this. It's kind of cool how they say that, right? Don't worry, your stuff's not delayed. However, these items are delayed. But your stuff's not delayed, just these items are delayed. Don't get confused with what's delayed and not delayed because your stuff's not delayed, but the stuff is delayed. Very, very entertaining. So there's that. All you guys over here in North America, at least we're lucky enough to actually, not get delayed, but our stuff will be delayed probably because that's what they said. Yeah, whatever that means. So with that said, let's take a look at some of the cool Dominaria box logos, Brothers War, and some other stuff. So over here it talks about, as always, the local game store starts September 2nd through the 8th. So for the events, look at this little sexy bad boy right here. Launch weekend is September 9th through the 11th. Obviously, pre-releases on the 2nd. Game day is September 17th. Commander Party event September 30th through October 2nd. Store Championships 15th to the 22nd. Notice here, while our heroes battle against the forces of Phyrexia, those already completed can appreciate one more promotional card on the way with Dominaria United. exclusively at Commander Party events taking place at WPM Premium stores. And while supplies last, participants may receive a Phyrexian language promo version of Dismember. Is this not awesome? I mean, come on. It's even got the guy, they're pulling him apart. Oh, it's just, that is just beautiful. I like how you click on it, the picture gets bigger, right? Not. But this is going to be a really cool card and probably going to be worth a pretty penny. It's funny that they did this at Commander parties instead of like some kind of weird modern or standard event, because this is more of a modern card, honestly, than anything. But, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Oh, look, it says -5 sideways. Interesting. So, with that, we have the Brothers War. You know, everybody knows about the Brothers War between Urza and Mishra. Here's a really cool pick right here. So as it goes through, we've actually seen some of this art already, but here we go. Here are the draft boosters, just so you guys know. The set code is bro. Bro. Beer me, bro. Anyway, so the Brothers War, pre-order on Amazon, local game stores. Pre-release for this set will be November 11th through the 17th, with their launch party on the 18th to the 20th. Game day, December 3rd through 11th. And WPM Store exclusive Commander Party will be December 16th to the 18th. The Brothers War pre-release event decks are Tabletop Magic Play. You have these two. You can either go with Urza's Iron Alliance or Mishra's Burnished Banner. Okay, whatever. But check this out. More sweetness. In addition to pre-release kits with each of the Brother War, you can jump straight into the action of Brother War Jump Start boosters as well. Whichever you play with, whichever way you play with the new cards from Brothers War, you receive even more Magic 30th anniversary promos. These traditional foil promo cards will be available while supplies last at WPM store pre-release events for the Brothers War. So register, so forth and so on. Promo cards will be distributed. So is this not cool? You have an old school Windfall, a 97 Wood Elves, and a Wall of Roots. And they're old frame, old border. They've got their stamping on it. They've got the star. This is just beautiful. I cannot wait to get my hands on some of these. I mean, I don't think I'd ever play Windfall. But I probably wouldn't play Wood Elves either. These are just cool. They really take me back to when I first started playing. I just love this stuff. All right, then of course next year, we have Phyrexia. All will be one. So All Will Be One continues the Magic story where it left off in Brothers War as the battle against the Phyrexians of the modern age era heats up. Then in the second quarter of 2023, we have March of the Machines. This is a conclusion to the 4-set story arc that began with Dominaria United. It says it will ever change Magic forever. Very interesting words. How will Magic change? Once the dust settles, we'll take a closer look at March of the Machines, the aftermath, a small set release providing an F-blog to the events, tying up loose ends. So here you have aftermath. Haven't got a picture or anything to go with it yet, but we'll see. Then, of course, we go to the Wilds of Eldraine. We already know about that. Very interesting. The Lost Caverns of Ixalan, back from Merfolk Village. So we also talked about this. We seen Dominaria Remastered already advertised on Amazon in one of my previous videos. Here's a little piece of what we'll be working with. That looks kind of like the Legacy weapon, I ain't going to lie. One card they're already talking about, of course, is the Arboreas. We've already seen that. We've seen Force of Will is going to be in it. So, and then here we have the actual box art. So, very interesting. Because that could be Serra Angel. That could be Shivan Dragon. Sexy. And then we go here. I don't even know who that is. But here's the collector box, what it's going to look like. So obviously this is going to have a draft and collector box only, like other remastered sets. Hopefully FOMO doesn't cause something weird to happen with these sets. And then of course, we've got the whole Middle Earth shenanigans going on in the Universes Beyond era. Some art from that. We've already talked about 40K, the Soul Rings, Doctor Who. Don't forget Doctor Who's coming to Universes Beyond. And in Secret Lair. So, with all that said, guys, don't forget, pre-release weekend's coming up. So who? Doctor Who. So hopefully I'll see you at pre-release weekend. I'm excited. I can't wait to play and see all the cool, sweet things from Dominaria United. As always, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Comments down below is going to feed that YouTube algorithm. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please sub up to show your support. Those of you who do subscribe, I appreciate it. And if you've already subscribed, you want to do a little extra to help the channel with the box opening series and what have you, links in the description to the eBay store where all my cards I open on this channel go up for sale. Also, there's a link to the Patreon, get cool swag and all that other good jazz. Link to my email, and until next time, be kind, and I hope to see you across from the game table at pre-release.